We all have this idea that to really change our lives, something huge has to happen, some big, dramatic event. But what if that's not true? What if the key to a totally different life isn't some giant leap, but just one small choice? What if you really are just one decision away?
Take a look at this number, 35,000. I mean, it seems massive, right? Almost impossible.
Well, it turns out that's roughly how many conscious decisions the average person makes every single day. From what to wear, to what to eat for lunch, to whether or not you should speak up in that meeting, it's just a constant flood. And honestly, it's exhausting.
And here's the question that life coach Mike Bayer really wants us to ask ourselves. With all of that mental energy we're spending, are those thousands of choices actually pushing you forward? Are they getting you closer to the person you really want to be? Or are they just keeping you stuck right where you are?
So let's talk about this idea of your best self. Now, this isn't some perfect, flawless version of you that doesn't exist. Not at all. It's just the most authentic, the most empowered version of you. It's the you that you're actually genuinely proud to be.
Think of it like this. There's a battle going on inside all of us. On one side, you've got your best self. That's the part that's authentic, that's resilient, that takes ownership. But on the other side, you've got the anti-self. That's the voice that's driven by fear. It's the one that blames everyone else, the one that loves a good victim story. It's that voice that whispers, "It's not my fault," or "I could never do that." And the most important thing to remember here is that you get to decide which one is driving.
Okay, so that sounds great, but how do you actually start living from that best self place? It can feel pretty overwhelming. Well, that's where this simple but really powerful tool from Bayer comes in. It's a way to do a quick life audit. It's called the spheres.
And the whole point of this is to stop looking at your life as one big, jumbled mess. Instead, this framework helps you break everything down into 7 key areas, giving you a really honest snapshot of where things are going well and where they might need a little work.
So let's just run through them real quick. S is for your social life, your friends, your community. P is for personal. Think mental health, self-care, hobbies. H is your physical health. E is for education, how you're learning and growing. R is for your key relationships, family, your partner. The next E is for your employment or career, and the last S is for your spiritual life, whatever that means to you, whether it's faith or just a sense of purpose.
All right, here comes the fun part. All you have to do is rate how happy you are in each of these areas on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 is, yikes, this needs serious help, and 10 is, I feel amazing about this. So just take a second, right now, just a gut check. Be real with yourself. No one else is looking. What are your scores?
Okay, so you've got your scores. Maybe you look at them and see a few low numbers, and your first thought is, oh great, I'm failing. But hold on, that's not the point. The point isn't to feel bad. The point is to get laser focused.
So let's pretend your scorecard looks something like this. Your social life is an 8, education is a 9. Awesome. But then you look over at health, a 4, and relationships, a 3. Oof. Right there. That's it. That's where the magic is about to happen.
See, that lowest score, it's not a grade, it's not a failure. Think of it more like a giant flashing neon sign that's pointing you exactly where you need to go. It's showing you the one area where a tiny bit of effort will make the biggest possible impact on your entire life. That's your starting point.
And this brings us full circle, right back to the beginning. You don't need some 5-year plan to overhaul your entire existence. You just need to tap into the incredible power of one single focused decision.
I mean, listen to how Mike Bayer says it. We are always just one decision away. Not 1 week away, not 1 month away. Right now, in this moment, the power to change things is in your very next choice.
So this is what it all boils down to. Look at your lowest scoring sphere and ask yourself, what is one tiny decision I can make today to move that number from, say, a 3 to a 3.5? That's it. We're not aiming for a 10 overnight, just a tiny nudge. If your health score was low, maybe that one decision is to drink a glass of water right now instead of that soda. If it's relationships, maybe it's just sending one text message you've been avoiding. Small, doable, today.
And I want to leave you with this last thought, because it's a powerful one. It is so easy to say, oh, I'm working on myself. But a lot of the time what we really mean is, I'm thinking about it. And thinking is not the same as doing. Real change only happens with action. So, what is that one decision you're going to make right now to start becoming your best self?